You know when you got that problem, that situation that you just want to freaking kick stuff across the room and scream and shout and tell people how stupid they are? Don't do that. Straight up. Everyone has those feelings, but it's 100% not worth it. Just kill it with kindness. And so, coming at this from a perspective of sales, first and foremost, but just generally everything. If someone is rude to you, or, you know, you're not seeing eye to eye, for whatever the situation, just go above and beyond, because it's really hard for someone to be angry and aggressive with someone who's just being so nice. And it really pisses people off, which is a little fun to watch, I'll admit. And it does give you a bit of a kick of that similar fix that the rage and wanting to scream and shout does. Of just that smug of like, yeah, I'm totally here for you, so this is what you're going to want to do. Like, I know you've been an asshole, but, you know, for your specific situation, this is exactly what I'd recommend. Totally, yeah, actually, how about I give you this thing on top? What's got me thinking about it is, about a month ago, within the last month, I don't know, every day blurs together for me. One of our new SDRs, who's commission only, came and said, or put in his end of day, that it was such a different way of thinking and working with customers than he's used to, where he took 5 minutes out of his time to help someone that wasn't the target market, that wasn't someone we could help with our product, but we could help with our advice, because we see so many people like this, and it's a minefield. Like, you can put this towards anything. If you have expertise in a space, for you to transfer something that can make a massive difference to someone's life, it's really easy. But they might not be the exact person that you serve, and so give it to them. You've got absolutely nothing to lose apart from 5 minutes. And he said it was a really nice turnaround, because in his previous jobs he was told, you know, if you're not making money, skip them, move on, forget about it, get on the next thing. And yeah, I get it, time is money. But also, if you have a reputation of being fantastic, of helping people, of going out of your way, when they come across someone who you can help, guess who they're going to refer? You. Because you went out of your way when you didn't need to. When they were rude to you, you gave them free stuff. You gave them more help than they were ever going to get with any paid stuff. And you know, you could be like, look, you're not the right fit for my service, and we're not going to offer it to you, but I still want you to succeed anyway, and this is how I'm going to get you there. Would that be helpful? You know, would you be upset if I sent you over a free, this thing that we've created that might save you a few £1,000s? Oh, that would be alright? Sweet. Yeah, I'll do that. And actually, look, if that's not enough, you try it and you do need your hand held, although we aren't the right ones to hold your hand and give you that accountability, here's my best tips for you to get there on your own and to find that person, because you're going to need them. And so this is kind of a mantra we've started to create and develop over the last few years of just, if you can, kill it with kindness. It's the only way. Similarly, as only one person can be in the angry boat, it's really hard to have anyone in the angry boat if someone's super, super friendly and lovely and helpful. So that's what we try to do. And it doesn't always pay off. People will talk about you and get angry and you know, slag you off on the internet and stuff like that, and that's okay. But it's worth it on the whole. You know, keep sharing, keep doing good, keep trying to make the world a better place. There's a fantastic book I would recommend reading. I was recommended it by a friend who's very close to being an 8-figure entrepreneur out in the States, called The Go-Getter. No, The Go-Giver. Everyone knows what a go-getter is, and this book is a parable about basically being the same thing, but giving. And one of the key takeaways on this is about your value is, or your worth is determined by the value which you give subtracts the price which you charge, and that delta. So if you have the opportunity to give stuff away for free that is exceptionally valuable, that is creating worth for you. And if they go around and share the goodwill of what you have given them, you will then be able to serve more people And it's also in this book it covers, you are paid in proportion to the number of people that you serve. And so killing all nastiness with kindness I see as only a beneficial outcome, to put that time and effort in, because it might come around, and eventually it will. And yes, there will be the haters, but the people who sing the praises are so much bigger than any of the haters that are there. And we've got prime examples of this on our ads that we run. You know, someone makes a comment about how they've done something similar before, and it's when they don't know what we do, and then someone who's actually in the program, or who's just finished and just got their results, will comment and be like, no, that is definitely not how this works. These guys are fantastic, you know, would give my baby to them, sort of thing. So yeah, kill it with kindness and it will come back around. So those are my thoughts for the day. Just wanted to share with you a few stories and thoughts about where that came from, whilst the sun is setting here. It's beautiful. Right, time to shower. Have a good one. Peace.